Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago, Bears fans. Let's get to the news in what could be one of the most shocking and game-changing moves in recent NFL history. The San Francisco 49ers are reportedly trading superstar edge Nick Bosa to the Chicago Bears. Yes, you heard that right, Nick Bosa, a three-time All-Pro and one of the most disruptive pass rushers in the league, is heading to the Windy City, and fans of the Bears should be excited, but also a little stunned by what this could mean for the NFC North and the postseason outlook. Now, let's get into the details because this isn't just a rumor. Sources like Adam Schefter have confirmed that this trade is happening. The 49ers, sitting at 6-3 and currently holding a solid record but facing some cap constraints, are sending Bosa to the Bears in exchange for a first-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. This is a bold move by the Bears front office, signaling that they're all in on upping their pass rush and solidifying their defense to compete at the highest level. What makes this even more intriguing is the context of the 49ers' current roster situation. Bosa, a player who's accumulated 75 career sacks, has been a cornerstone of San Francisco's defense. His ability to generate pressure, force turnovers, and elevate the entire front seven is unmatched. In 2023, he's been dominant when healthy, with a PFF grade of 89.2, ranking him among the top 5 defensive ends league-wide. His stats include 9 solo tackles, 8 assists, 17 combined tackles, and 2 sacks so far this season. Beyond the numbers, it's his speed, technique, and relentless motor that make him a nightmare for opposing offenses. Think about the impact this could have on the Bears' defense. Adding Bosa instantly elevates the pass rush, which has been a sore spot for Chicago this season. The Bears, who currently allow around 23.1 points per game, are projected to see that number drop significantly with Bosa's presence. Experts estimate the Bears could add around 19 sacks to their total, increase their pressure rate by 23%, and see opponents scoring dip by over 23 points per game. That's a seismic shift. The ability to get after the quarterback more consistently means more forced turnovers, more sacks, and a lot more frustration for offenses trying to move the ball against Chicago's revamped front. And let's not forget about the secondary. This move should take some pressure off the corners and safeties, especially with guys like Johnson on IR. Opponents' yards per carry could also see a drop, thanks to a more aggressive and disruptive pass rush. This creates more opportunities for turnovers and short fields, which the Bears can capitalize on to keep their offense on the field longer and control games. The potential for increased sacks and forced errors could turn Chicago into one of the most feared defenses in the NFC, making their division rivals think twice before trying to pass or run against them. Now, how does this align with the Bears' plans? Well, Chicago has been building for the future, with a cap space of around $6 million. They've shown a willingness to make aggressive moves to jumpstart their rebuild. The addition of Bosa, who is set to make around $5 million in future cap hits, is a clear statement. They're not just looking to compete now, but aiming for sustained success. This move complements their offensive weapons, like Justin Fields and DJ Moore, and enhances their overall team strength, especially on defense, which is crucial in today's NFL, where a dominant pass rush can be the difference maker in close games. But the implications go beyond just the immediate impact. The trade signals a shifting power dynamic in the NFC North. The Vikings and Lions have been working hard to elevate their rosters, but the Bears are making a bold statement that they're ready to contend now. With Bosa's arrival, the Bears' defense could become one of the top units in the league, and that alone could help them turn close games into wins, especially in the playoffs. The trade also raises some interesting questions about the future of the 49ers. They're focusing on youth and rebuilding their defensive line, perhaps anticipating some salary cap challenges ahead. Moving Bosa, one of their most talented and marketable players, could be a strategic decision to free up cap space and retool their roster for the long term. They're clearly prioritizing the development of younger players and maintaining a competitive team while managing their finances. It's a bold strategy, but one that could pay dividends down the line, especially if the Bears capitalize on this trade and rise in the standings. Looking at the numbers, Bosa's 2023 stats are impressive. He has 9 solo tackles, 8 assists, and 17 combined tackles, along with 2 sacks, 9 yards, and 2 forced fumbles. His pressure percentage is around 22%, and he's been fantastic at getting to the quarterback with 12 QB hits and 6 tackles for loss. He's also a nightmare in double-team situations, drawing a 23% double-team rate, which opens up opportunities for other pass rushers on the 49ers. His career averages are equally impressive, with over 70 sacks, 87, 4 PFF grade, and a reputation as a game-changing defender. For the Bears, acquiring Bosa doesn't just mean adding a star pass rusher. It's about transforming their entire defense. His presence alone will alter how offenses plan their protection schemes, giving Chicago more opportunities to generate sacks and pressure the quarterback. It should also help them improve in third-down situations, where they currently struggle, and reduce opponents' efficiency in the red zone. The potential for turnovers is real, and with a more aggressive front, the Bears could see a rise in takeaways, which is always a catalyst for winning games. From a team-building perspective, this move is a statement that the Bears are serious about competing sooner rather than later. They've been patient and strategic, and now they're making a bold push. Fans should be excited because this kind of move can elevate the entire franchise, energize the locker room, and make Soldier Field a fortress once again. The NFC North is still up for grabs, and with Bosa on their side, the Bears are positioning themselves as a team to watch in the second half of the season and beyond. As for the Super Bowl odds, this trade could be a game-changer. Early projections saw the Bears at plus 2,000 to win it all, but with Bosa now in the fold, those odds could plummet to around plus 900. That's a huge boost and shows how much faith the betting markets are placing in this new-look Bears team. Bosa's ability to pressure top quarterbacks like Darnold and neutralize key offensive players will be vital in the playoffs, especially if they face other elite contenders. His presence provides that extra layer of confidence that Chicago can compete with the best of the best in January. Of course, this trade isn't without risks. Moving a player of Bosa's caliber always comes with questions about injury history and how quickly he can mesh with the team, but the Bears clearly believe the upside outweighs the potential downsides. They're betting on his elite talent to be the catalyst for a turnaround, and given his track record, it's a gamble worth taking. This move could define the franchise's direction for years to come, and Bears fans should be excited about the possibilities. In the broader NFL landscape, this trade signals a shift towards more aggressive, star-driven teams. The 49ers are focusing on youth and salary management, while the Bears are pushing all in with proven difference-makers. Both approaches have their merits, but for the Bears, this is a statement. They're here to contend now, and they believe Bosa can be the piece that pushes them over the top. It's a bold move, one that could pay off big time if everything clicks. So as we look ahead to the rest of the season, keep an eye on Chicago's defense. Bosa's arrival will undoubtedly energize the entire unit, and the ripple effects could lead to a surge in wins, playoff appearances, and maybe even a deep run toward the Super Bowl. For Bears fans, this is a historic moment, and it's the kind of move that could mark the beginning of a new era of dominance in the NFC North. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Chicago Bears. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news.